The first reading from the book of Exodus tells us a wonderful story of the call of Moses. His call from God captures the invitation for each of us, as we are now on the third Sunday of Lent. And to bring us deeper into God's invitation, I would like to ask you to listen to a personal testimony of our youth coordinator here at St. Clements. Let us welcome Miss Mary May Tugonong to share with us her story.
It was in Cebu, when the Alfonsian Youth Pilgrimage, or the AYP, a gathering of Redemptorists in the Philippines, was celebrated. It was my first time to join in a fun, enjoyable, and heartwarming gathering of youth. I have experienced a community of friends which greatly influenced me spiritually. Honestly, before, I was contented and satisfied being alone. I was not into joining activities in our church. My everyday life would start at home, and then school, and ended back home. If I got a chance to go somewhere else, I would choose to be alone. Even though I have a lot of friends. That's why entering into the youth ministry is such a big challenge for me. There have been many first time happenings in my journey as I walk with my co-youth. There were many surprises as well as disappointments. Thus, in journeying with the youth, there were times where I felt out of place because I didn't know anything. But then, like Moses in the book of Exodus, I experienced my personal burning bush. In one of our youth gatherings here in Iloilo, we had a program to find street dwellers to help by giving them food to eat. Each group was given 10 packs of meals to be distributed. My goal at first was just to find a beggar immediately, in order for our group to finish early, because it was too hot outside. I really admit I did not take that activity seriously. We have given the 10 packs of meals in less than an hour. But on our way back to the church, I saw a man sitting on the stairs of an overpass. He was really old, dirty, and in a total mess. I just looked at him and passed by. Several steps away from him, I felt my heart ache, and my conscience stabbed me. I felt pity on him, and I was really, really disappointed with myself. it was for his aching feet. It was mefenamic acid that someone gave to him. As I stopped and talked to him, I knew that he was from Negros. Someone brought him here in Iloilo for work. Unfortunately, he was not lucky enough in his work as a construction worker. He got an accident in the area. No one helped him. I personally asked sorry for passing by and ignoring him at first. And he asked why I came back. I just smiled at him and did not utter any words. I was struck by his question. In this experience, God will truly make a way in order for me to know Him. I don't have any background of being a youth minister before, but God leads the way just for me. It opened my mind and my heart that helping people is not just a choice, but it comes also with a commitment. On that day, I realized that encountering God in ordinary circumstances is such a blessing. And following God may take some things to give up. And in my encounter with Lito, I also encountered God. I stepped into holy ground of encounter like Moses, where I need to take off my biases, comforts, bad attitudes, and habits, even my ambition to become a millionaire. I realized that some of my manners, beliefs, and ambition will no longer help me in continuing the life that God wants me to live. Living a simple, happy, and contented life is more fruitful to have. Many times also I experience struggles in the ministry, especially in how to handle the youth and the different issues that my co-youth are facing right now. As I commit myself to the youth ministry, I embrace my life of being a companion to my co-youth and in doing the best to participate in the mission that God calls us. Thank you.
That burning bush became a conversion experience too for Miss Mary. And such encounter challenged and strengthened her in her commitment as the youth coordinator in order to bring difference by bringing God to others in her own little ways. Moreover, the first reading is also a story of conversion for Moses. Indeed, we have heard that it began through the burning bush, which led to the encounter of Moses with God. But what really happened there? Let us take it step by step. When Moses noticed the flaming bush, but was not consumed by fire, Moses became curious. His curiosity led him to come near to the burning bush. And as he came near, it was at that moment too that Moses' name was called. And when he responded, Moses was made aware of the holy presence of God as he was standing on holy ground. Moses has to remove his sandals and to present himself barely before God. When Moses did remove his sandals, it led him to a personal conversation with God because he became more grounded. By removing his sandals, Moses felt and became more connected with God. It was an intimacy shared by Moses and the Lord. Moreover, this encounter brought Moses to a mission. God sent Moses, and that is to bring the Lord to his fellow Israelites and lead them into freedom. This encounter of Moses with God allowed Moses to know God and be more aware of God. God's name is I am who am, or basically means I am with you always, all the time. This is indeed a conversion story because from the kind of life that Moses was so comfortable with, God disturbed him. And that disturbance from God is God's way of calling Moses to go beyond from his comforts, from his fear of being killed by the Egyptians, and from hiding from them. Remember, Moses fled Egypt because he killed an Egyptian soldier who had beaten a Hebrew slave. The burning bush then became Moses' opportunity to encounter and know God and being called and challenged by God. Now, the story of conversion of Moses is teaching us some lessons too. First, this teaches us to be more aware of our own burning bush experience, from where God may call us. This burning bush could be an experience where we also became curious about God or Jesus, or any experience that started with curiosity, but then it led us to a personal encounter with God. Second, in our encounter with God, the story of Moses calls us to remove our sandals, which means to remove or to let go of those unnecessary things, attitudes, vices, behaviors, beliefs, and even lifestyles that may offend God and prevent us from truly encountering and knowing the Lord intimately. Third, like Moses, our encounter with God calls us also to go beyond ourselves, even beyond our comforts, beyond our fears, and beyond our sins and weaknesses. God calls us to come out from our own hiding places of insecurities, of anger and hate, of pretensions and compulsive behaviors. Moreover, this is basically the invitation of Jesus from the gospel today. Jesus gave us the parable of the fig tree. In this parable, Jesus tells us that the Father is a God of many chances. God gives us many chances to change our ways and to come near to Him so that we may find fullness of life with God. This is described to us as Jesus expressed in the parable on how the gardener bargained with the owner. Jesus tells us that indeed God gives us another chance when we fail and commit mistakes. The gardener expressed hope to the owner as he asked himself to give the fig tree another year. The gardener promised to cultivate it that it may bear fruit. And the gardener really saw hope in that tree. Indeed, God always sees hope in each of us. Even though that others may treat us beyond hope and beyond repair because of our failures and big mistakes in life, but then God sees hope beyond our hopelessness. That is why God would always persuade us to make us curious at first until we would come to Him and know Him. Again, I would like to emphasize God's invitation for us on this third Sunday of Lent. First, be curious like Moses to meet God. Second, be aware of your burning bush. Third, let go of those that may prevent you from encountering and meeting God. And finally, know and be confident that God is I am arm, who is always with us and giving us chances to grow, to develop, to bear fruit, and to become the person that God wants us to be. Kabay